Hey everyone, this is Shawn Powell, and I want to show you a little proof of income, or maybe call it a small video review of Traffic Monsoon, and to give you some idea where I'm at in the business. This is as of today, December the 23rd. I've been in the business for a little over 50 days. This is me. I'm the big guy, 43 years old, been in restaurants for 26 years. I was able to quit my job after about 6 months of being online in another opportunity, and I left that one to do this one, if that gives you any idea how awesome this is when you leave something that gave you freedom to go somewhere else. And it has not disappointed me at all, and I'm going to show you the proof of income that I've made in the little over month that I've been in it, month and a half. My little boy Adam, he's in almost everything I do. He's real big into online business with me, and I think the time he gets in online himself, he's going to be incredible. I believe that. But he's always with me, and he wants to be in my advertisements and stuff, so I put him in there. He feels like he's part of it. It's me and him as a team. So go ahead and show you a couple of things here. First of all, this is about Traffic Monsoon. Let me check and see how refreshed this is. I may have to log back in. Okay, yeah, it wasn't too long ago. Alright, so I woke up this morning about 6 o'clock. I did some promoting first thing this morning, and so I've gone back to bed, woke back up, and I'm at $200 in the account. That's built up from from the ad packs itself that is rolling over, making you money. Okay, well, I'm at $14,869, which is this part right here. That's total earned. And I've got 36 active members right now. I've got 4 more about to come on real soon. I'm at $4,266 income from just that. The reason I'm trying to explain all this to y'all is a lot of times when I first got into Traffic Monsoon, I didn't understand it. And I saw a lot of videos, and they come over here to this side, and they just kept on talking about, well, if you like to do this, buy this, and this. It didn't explain to me the big picture. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to explain the big picture in the process. And so you can get that clarification and understand, why do you want to do this? What is the big picture? There's cash links here that you can go there and you can click, and they're literally 2 cents each, 1 cent each. My little boy's already done most of them. But you'd go here, click that, and then when you click it, then it'll go straight to this part right here again. And that would be yours. So that's where the 80 cents would go up to. Well, your downline, I've sponsored about 200 people in the last month and something, and anybody that goes there that's downline, they got to pay for anything, and just click that. You get a 100% match. This is where the $32.95s come from. Okay, and a good deal of that has came in the last 2 weeks, because the first week and a half or so I was really in the business. I wasn't even promoting it, to be honest. I was really trying to get some some banners together and stuff like that. And the funnel I created, I was putting this together up here, the banner, this showing my sponsor. He made $72,000 a month of September. Just get everything organized. And I'm going to show you, this is day 30 right here, $5,038 at $11.88. So remember that at day 30, because it's been less than 2 weeks from right now. Okay, so let's go back from 5,000 at $11.88. I'm at 14,000 2 weeks later with 42.66. Okay, the thing is, y'all, I'm rolling now on a point. It's not going to go down. And when my business doubles, my business isn't the only one that doubles. My downline's business also doubles. Now you can treat it like 2 forms of income. This top one up here, which is this one, and then the bottom one, which is this one, and this is just a freebie, just to go right along with it, to be honest. And it may not look like much right now, y'all, but you got to realize this is only a month and some change. In a year's time, how many people are you going to have clicking? See what I'm saying? This adds up, y'all. If I multiply this by 10 times in a month's time, it's going to add up. So that's awesome that you get a match of anything for free. And they don't cost anybody anything to do it. So that's pretty incredible like that. Okay. But when my business doubles, their business doubles. And it's just a matter of time. Everybody keeps with the same game plan. It's not complicated. You want to come here. You want to sponsor people, but you don't have to. I've got one person in my downline right now alone that has over 600 ad packs. Okay? Ad packs right here are shares in the business, basically. You pay $50 for an ad pack. Before you look at it and say, oh my God, I can't imagine paying $300 for this or anything like that. You pay $50, you always get $55 back. It's no if, sort of, maybes. You always get $55 back. Okay? A lot of people come here don't understand Traffic Monsoon. They don't never get the big picture. And to be honest, if you're in Traffic Monsoon and you're not excited, then you don't understand it. It's just no other way about it. If you're not in Traffic Monsoon, it's because you don't understand it. Okay? So to me, that's very, very important that that you go here and you understand the big picture. Okay. Now, out of the $2.99 ad packs, this money here that's rolling over is actually the money that's going into the money that I'm using. It's not coming out of my pocket. It's coming from that downline right here, and it's also coming from the money where it's accreting itself. See, when you get an ad pack, it don't take the whole time for you to get it. It's accreting about $1 a day for each one on average. We're actually doing a little better than that, but that's what you want. Okay, so at $2.99 right now, it's created up in the last 4 hours plus this for it to be about $200. I'm making about $400 a day, $400 to $450 a day, somewhere in the ballpark on average, just to go in here that I can take it and put it in my pocket, mass withdraw, and bam, it's going to be quick, y'all. It's going to be real quick. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and buy these ad packs, and I want you to hear how quick it is. I'm going to cut my volume up, and so you can hear. I got downline messaging me. I have to cut it back down just a second. All right, so I'm going to go to buy ad packs. You want to come right here. And y'all, look, if you don't have a business to promote, this is free promoting to anything that you've got. You know what I'm saying? If you're in another business, great. I want you to keep doing that business. This will help your business. But this is a brand new banner. I put it right here. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to add from my account 4 ad packs. And y'all, you want this. This is $4 more a day now going into my business every day. See what I'm saying? You want to be a massive ad pack collector. I'll go a little bit more detail in just a second. Alright, so payment results has already come through. She should be showing, and she is. That's it right here. So I got 303 active ad packs. Now, that's 376 total. When they reach to $55, they're not matured anymore. Understand what I'm saying? So if you ever wonder what the difference between this is and this, these are the active ones. Okay. If I wanted to take money, it's already gone through. So just to let you know, I didn't have my volume turned up. Sorry about that. On my phone, is will let you hear it. But the money right here that is being created from every day, I can take 9% of that and put it in my pocket and never touch growth at all. It will still roll over 91% of this money, and this too if I want, all together. Doesn't really matter. Take 90% of this money alone, roll it back over in here at 91%, and take 9% in my pocket. Okay, that means it's over $30, well, right at $30 a day that I'm going to make. And I already told you earlier, I'm making about $400 to $450 a day, right? Okay, so if you take $450 and divide it by $50, is 9 ad packs. So I'm adding $9 more a day to help me accumulate to do this money. See what I'm saying? And that's where it's paying for itself. Then I take again, so instead of 303, it'll be 312. So it's $312 a day at minimum going into my business, and I can take 9% and put it in my pocket. I'm not putting anything in my pocket right now because I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But isn't it awesome that without downline at all, that I've already made something that's at $30 a day that I can take and put in my pocket? You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to stay at 30. It is constantly going up. I mean, it's just going straight up like this. You know? But I will tell you that when you sponsor someone, and y'all, look, don't make this to be something hard. This thing sells itself. Only thing I do is sell the big picture. Somebody's going around the wrong way, and you say, hey, you know what? Listen, I've got something I'm really excited about. I'm already making money with it. If you want to take a look at it, I think you'll feel the same way I am. Incredible people in this Facebook group. You should see we got millionaires in our group. We got people starting in January with $100,000 in their account. Yeah, I'm gonna bust 100,000 wide open. I'm gonna do next 10,000 in less than, I say, 20-25 days. So that's amazing business. Okay, but something as simple as that. People sign up right here. You get them in the groups, and then they start going. You know, and the first objective is going to get past that first 50 ad packs. The reason why the first 50 is because you get one a day. Remember I said it's $1 each on each ad pack? And that means it'll be $1 a day, be $50 plus that'll be in this account. And then they can get an ad pack every day. That's when it starts accumulating now, and that's where freedom comes from. This is where six-figure income comes from. And all they got to do is tell other people the same thing. Just plant a seed, show people on your timeline on Facebook, if you like, that this is what you're doing, and they're going to watch it, and they're going to get in. So I'm saying, friends who didn't get in when I first showed this to it, and don't bug anybody. They will get you resent people. People resent you. Always just show people what you're excited about. If they don't click back or anything, that's fine. They're on your friends list. Give them respect, okay? Just give them respect. And then there's going to be a point that this is going to be $148,694.30. Someone's going to jump in. They got their limit. The number one thing that you can do for people is to be successful. You give them the same respect that you expect from them. You don't want to get bugged by this and this and this. And y'all, I can tell you, I average 60 to about 100 leads a day. I get hit pretty hard with people, you know, asking me about, you know, different things, stuff like that. I respect it, but don't make me get where I resent it. You know what I'm saying? And don't do the same, you know, the same for them. Give them the same kind of respect. Okay. So I've got 303 ad packs right now. That is making me money. And I'm going to show you a calculator in just a minute as well. But let me show you the income as it comes in. Okay. Now again, I'm going to show you down here in the bottom. December the 13th at 2015. I hope you can see that. And show you how consistent this pay is. Okay. December the 6th. Now, this ain't even a full. This goes into 24 hours, so there was another 10 hours of pay for the 6th on the 7th day. But Gmail cuts it off at 24 hours of every 24 hours for that day to day to day at the moment of time. So it's 10:30 a.m. instead of 12 a.m. Okay. And if you notice the 7th, it's right here. Keeps going to here. 8th. 9th. You know, see all the income from here. 10th, 11th, and let's go to 24 hours from today. Okay, so this is actual real 24 hours. Okay, I know this is in the same hour because she always does her ad packs just like I did in the morning time, about the same time I do. Okay, so I'm gonna count this one. I'm not gonna count the ones above it, but I do know that this is in the same hour time frame, so we're good to go with that one. Okay, so 30. 35, 40. Okay. It's 45. 60. 65. 70. 80. 85. 90. 95. 100, 101.60, and so $131.60 has been the last 24 hours. Okay, that actually is about normal. I usually do closer to about 150 a day, but you know it doesn't really matter. Some people may not click and get their ad packs till an hour later, 2 hours later, anything like that. But this is all day long, y'all. You can notice where you know it's just a consistency of pay that's coming in, you know. So and you can look above it, y'all. And this is not bulk purchase. These are people just building their business the same way I am. Let's see how much this one is. Yeah, $10. Okay, but yeah, I mean, if you notice, there's not like a $500 purchase or anything like that. Here, I've had the $1,600 day. I had a $640 day. I've had 3 $500 days. You know, this stuff adds up, but I'm not putting any of it in my pocket. Here's a 30, a 30, a 20, back to back to back, you know, and I think that was within an hour of each other, if I'm not mistaken. This is just people normally building their business just like I am. This is only half the income. That is why you want to sponsor and get people going, because this is only 36 people, y'all. And like I said, if I did nothing else, if I just stayed on Facebook, sit on my tail, watch YouTube all day, and be with my little boy, I had the whole summer together. That was awesome, y'all. After 26 years working 13-hour shifts to coming home and Working on my old two-story house, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. Let me show you a picture, y'all. Show you a little bit of what freedom is right here. Okay, here's my old two-story house I bought, right? I've been able to work on the balcony, done the railing on the porch. I don't know if you can see all that real good or not. It's not a normal house. I've done a lot of work done to it. I need to work on the shingles. I still got some right here to work on. But this is my dream house. You know what I'm saying? I get a chance to do this now. Here's my little boy. But here's another thing, y'all. I make this with some of the software I've got, and I show you how to do this stuff. It's not hard. This stuff looks good. It gets a lot of attention. Got me and my little boy. You know, whatever background I want to use, and this shows to business. This was at day 50 at 4,035 people at 13,583. That's a previous business. You can use it for anything. This is from 65 hours. There's actual pay schedule right here. I'm sorry, work schedule. 13 hours, 13 hours, 13 hours off, 6.5 hours, 6.5 hours, and 13 hours. You know, that was every week, y'all. They asked me to start working more hours. The same week, I quit my job. This was with another opportunity. This one, if I would have found this one, y'all, back in May, in May when I quit that job, y'all, I'd be probably at six-figure income right now. That's just ridiculous. Take this seriously, y'all. I know what I'm talking about. Point you in the right direction. This is doing it right here. From 65 hours to freedom at $450 a day. All right. So I'm going to go to $400 a day is freedom. Okay, this is day 40. So this is 7 days of my business. Get in period. This is one of the things I'd write, something like that. So I went from $2,300 to $3,089 in 1 week right here. That was just from downline. I got 5 more people since then. I went from 65.14 to 94.27 in 1 week. Let's see. I can give you 9,000 reasons to do this business, followed by 300 more a day. But I mean, you hear, that's what I'm saying. This is day 38. That's not long at all. Day 31, unchain yourself, put a little fence and stuff like that. Just be creative, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just come up with something. It's not hard. Something like this really gets a lot of respect. You'd be surprised. Personalize it a little bit by putting something like this inside. I've got training pages, y'all, that do nothing but show you how I do this. All this down here is about Traffic Monsoon. This is me teaching you how I do 60 to 100 leads a day with Facebook alone. Yeah, I mean, this alone can change your life if you just apply what I'm telling you. I'm trying to make this more for Traffic Monsoon, so I put in all the banners here that you can get for free. What you got to do is just go over it, copy it, and put it in Traffic Monsoon when you sign up underneath me. PLS Power Lead System share codes. Yeah, I love Power Lead Systems. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. This is all the share codes right here that you get from it, which are awesome banners that you can use in your business. I'll show you what one of those look like. I created this one myself, you know, and I'm just sitting there telling people what I think. You know? This is for Traffic Monsoon, if you don't know what this is. And, you know, and this video is 14 minutes long. It works for me. I've got a real high opt-in ratio off of it. You know, it's just nothing more than another YouTube video that I decided to use. And I was excited, you know, and people can tell it in my videos. But let me show you. When they go to set up in step 2, this is my sponsor.
Okay, thank you for opting in and requesting more information. My name is Frank Calabro Jr., and I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for your families. Now,
okay, when I met him, we were both in Power Lead Systems. I was making about $1,200 to $1,500 a month. He made $72,000 in the month of September, and he was making $7,500 weeks in Power Lead Systems. I was already making enough to get free from a job with just that one part. I had 2 businesses I was doing together. And I wanted to know what he was doing. So I contacted him. Couldn't find out he only lives about an hour away from me here in North Carolina. Okay. So I contacted him and found out, and that's when I found out the big picture was $72,000 a month using traffic exchanges. So I'm going to tell you right now that what you need to do, if you haven't already signed up in Traffic Monsoon, between me and my free promoting with Facebook at 60 to 100 leads a day, and I have led leaderboards in businesses for 5 months straight with just what I was doing now, with just laying on the couch, promoting about 3 times to maybe 4 times a day to about 17 groups. That's nothing. And compared to working 13-hour shifts, that was nothing. I don't even have to do that anymore, y'all. I'm really pretty much already set waiting on the clock. I just want to try to help as many people as I can, and I want you to understand how this business works. That's why I'm doing these videos. Yeah. And I will update this video when, probably get about $20,000. I want them to see a new update as to the income compared, just like this right here. I think it's nice they see day 30, and then they can hear me up here where I've made maybe $11,000, $12,000 in this video in comparison. They know I'm telling you the truth. And they see that I'm logging in, and this is real time Traffic Monsoon. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if there ain't been a variation here. May have to log in. Nope, probably not yet. Okay. About every 30 minutes or so, or every 20 minutes sometimes, I'll get paid in that time frame. And people pop in and they'll actually see me while I'm doing a video and it pop up. Y'all, the objective here is you want to jump in as far as you can. I had, let's see, $3,000, $3,400 I had sitting in in PayPal. That wasn't doing me any good. I wasn't even using it. It was just sitting there. So I took it and I bought ad packs. I bought 51 on day one, and then I got a calculator. This calculator right here, y'all. Oops, wrong thing. This calculator right here really woke me up. It made me want to really see, to understand the potential of this. I was already in. I had already bought the 51 ad packs. The reason I bought 51 is I wanted to get that one a day. You want to go ahead and get your boat in the water sailing. And if you can do it, and if you believe in your business, go ahead and do it. And secondly, other people are more likely to do something when you do it yourself. If you don't commit to this yourself, why in the world would you expect others to do it? Now, I'm not telling you that you got to, because you don't. I'm saying people respect, if you bought 10 ad packs and that's all you can do, people will respect that they know that you've done that. But when you're doing nothing at all and you ain't bought anything and you're just out there promoting it for the big picture, like I'm doing right now, it's hard to do that and expect them to do it, because wherever you do bad, they're going to do 3 times worse. I always heard that about your kids. Well, it's true with downline also. Okay. Here's another big tip too. Take the time to do some of these cash links. It may not be much. Get your kids to do it. It doesn't matter. My little boy does these so I can get him candy bars. You know what I'm saying? I tell him to go ahead and clear it out, buddy, and you get some candy bars for you and your little buddy, his best friend, Junior. But because other people see this, then they'll do their own. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense, man. Why would they do something that you don't do? If this is all zeros right here, they're not going to do this. You want that income coming in. You want that to be part of your business. You want that to be part of their business. So just give them the right mentality and thinking and be there for the people. You know what I'm saying? I give my phone number in almost everything I do. It's my real cell phone, So let me just see if it popped up here. Okay, after I show this, y'all, this will be it. I apologize. I like to take as much time as it takes. I've seen some of the videos where they're sitting talking about this and this and this over here on the side. It's just not the big picture. To me, I think if a lot of people knew the big picture, it would help them a lot. That's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm sitting at right now, how many ad packs was it? 303. Okay. So if you came in today at 303 ad packs, excuse me, day one's $27 in your pocket. See how quick it goes down to day 22 at $41.31 into your pocket. Okay, I'm going to make this real quick here. Let's go day 180. 180 is $93.60. You only need 2 things to this thing when you're looking at it, y'all. It's real important. Is new ad packs right here. This is number of ad packs that you're buying a day. Okay, so at day 180, I'm buying 20 ad packs. Why is that important? If you sponsored me, you'd be making $100 every day in your pocket, period. That would, no ifs, ands, and buts, that would be your money to do whatever you want to do. You saw the income I showed you earlier for my downline, right? That's what this is. Now, I want you to look at how quick it grows and doubles. You see this, right? This is just streaming down a little bit. When my business is increasing and doubling, so is theirs. Okay? Here's another tip. One person, because I made a leap of faith, they've got over 600 ad packs. They got twice as many as me. So at day 180, where I'm doing 20, they'll be doing 40. So I'm making $200 a day because I committed to something and they did the same thing. That's only one person, y'all. Let's don't forget, I got 36 right now. Okay? And a lot of them may not be over 50. I've got 5 people over 50 ad packs right now. But that's a set every day I'm going to get paid. That's what you want to grow. That's what you want your business to be like. So make that leap of faith, y'all, because it pays to do it. You know, you get blessed for doing a leap of faith. So I'm making $100 off of one person, plus my $93.60 from myself, and that's not, and everything else is just icing on the cake. Now, how many people am I going to get in the next 180 days? They're not going to quit. Nobody quits this. All you can do is make money here. See what I'm saying? It just makes good sense. So I'm going to scroll down real quick to 1 year. I want you to see how this thing rolls, y'all. If I didn't sponsor anybody else, nobody else, I'm making $177 a day. If I didn't sponsor anybody, saying that none of these people, the 36 I got right now, are even here, nobody else is here, I'm making $177.30 a day. You do not have to promote or sponsor to do this business. You also do not have to make these and stuff like that. If you can promote it without that, if you don't need that, then great. I want you to excel whatever you do. If you don't need Power Lead Systems, then great, because Power Lead Systems, y'all, right up here, is step 2. And here in my funnel, and seeing Frank sitting there talk about how it do, you know, everything like that. He shows you making $7,500 weeks in Power Lead Systems. If you don't need that, I'm not going to push it down your throat. That's why I didn't put this as step 1. I want you to sign up at Traffic Monsoon and get the big picture. That's what I want. That's really what I want more than anything else. All right. So I'm making $177. If you sponsored me, you'd be making, let's see, almost 40. Let's say 40 right here, just for easy math. That's $200 a day that you would make off of me. You're making more money than I am. I'm making $177. You're making $200. Okay, for just saying, hey y'all, I found something I'm excited about. Let's come take a look at this, and then leave them alone and see what they do. Okay. Well, I've got someone that's got twice as many as me. So she's getting 80, so I'm making $400 a day, one person, if they sponsored nobody, and plus my 177, which I know I'm going to be taking that money and rolling back in it anyhow. I'm not going to put $400 in my pocket. Well, no, am I going to do $400 a day? $400 almost pays my house payment. You know what I'm saying? My house would be paid off in like no time. Monthly payments would be daily. Let me show you what 2 years looks like, and I'm going to be done with this video. Excuse me, I had a cold this week. Alright, not sponsoring anybody. $626.22 in my pocket at just 9%. The other percentage is just rolling over. Okay? And there's a lot of people making income like this, y'all. Don't think it ain't in this business. Okay, say 139. Let's say 140. That's going to be 5. Let's see. Was it 700 a day? Should be what, $695 a day at 139. So I'm gonna say 700 a day is what you're making. I'm making $626 a day if you sponsored me. Okay, so come to find out, you saying, hey, I found something that I'm really excited about, winds up being one of the best days of your life, just because you took the time to do that. See what I'm saying? Now let's don't forget, now I've got somebody else who's done twice as much as me, probably not putting $700 in their pocket either, or they'll be doing $1,300 a day. They're not going to take $13 put in their pocket, $1,300. So they're going to be rolling over more than that. Y'all, it's going to kill these figures. Not only that, this is on $1 a day. We make more than $1 a day. This is just 2% for math. Okay, so instead of 7, I'm making $1,400 a day off of one person. I've got my other 600 sitting here, so I've got $2,000 a day I'm making, and not even including the other 35 people or the number of people I would have in the next 2 years. Y'all, this is how six-figure income is busted. You just destroy six-figure income, and you're looking at a plan in less than 2 years with something that you pay $50 for and always get $55 back. Now, does that make sense? See what I'm saying? And what exactly are you required to do? I'll show you that as well. It's real simple. If I can find my right page. There it is. Okay. Up here at the very top. Well, at the bottom. Let's take a second. 6 hours, 2 minutes. I've got 6 hours and 2 minutes left. To go up here, see this? I click 10 ads that pop on the screen for 20 seconds each. Because I've done that, I've got profit shares for the next 24 hours. That timer resets itself. And this keeps going up. if I miss it for whatever reason, this thing times out, you don't get punished for anything. You're just not going to get paid. You're not going to get paid for that time over here. You're still going to get paid for your downline doing it. It's still going to keep coming in no matter what. But you're also you want to get this money going up constantly. You know what I'm saying? With the pay itself. Somebody did some cash links. I can already tell it went up a little bit. But that's what you want, y'all. You want that money to be going up, and all you got to do is go there and do 10 clicks. Literally, y'all, right now where I'm at, if I didn't do anything but keep myself accessible to my downline, and that's nothing more than, having people like here that's, coming over here and putting in, just helping them. That's all I got to do. Just be there for the people. You know what I'm saying? And then and that's it. If I did that and just click my 10 clicks a day and run around my little boy playing like we're crazy, sitting on beanbag chairs, eating pizza, drinking a lot of Nestle Quick, and enjoying YouTube with my little boy and playing video games, that's it. You know what I'm saying? One day in this business, income is enough to take care of Christmas. Won't you want to be sitting at home doing that with your family? Y'all, the big picture is right here. What you do now in a job is not the answer. I don't care how much you enjoy your job. It's not made for you to get rich. It never will be. Okay? 26 years in the restaurants, and me being a full-time dad to a little boy, I can't even tell you what it's meant to me and him. You know what I'm saying? These are the best days of his life. And ironically, some of the best days of my life. You don't have to be some guru. All I got to do, I show you the software I use. I got training pages to show you how to do it. I put you around millionaires in the group. And all you got to do, y'all, is stay there until you believe it. Take a leap of faith, because it only helps your business, y'all. Seriously. Just go ahead and do that, and you're good to go. That's all you got to do. Y'all, I'm going to end this video. I'm sorry it took a while. And I've been half sick, so I apologize if I sound a little, like I am. But, y'all, if you need anything, just let me know.